Hey everybody, it's ManbearMoose, and today I'm back with another Clash of Clans video. And today, we are going to be looking at the war that just concluded. And here we go. Check that out. Oh my god. Man, this was, I think, in my opinion, one of the best wars we've ever had. I mean, we've had some wars that were just absolutely crushing. We've had some wars that were just really, really close. But this one here, I really feel like was the most exciting war that I've ever been a part of. Of course, we've been through our fair share of wars, and these guys obviously think the shield is just as cool as I think it is, and whatnot. And look at this. Average destruction 90%. We absolutely wiped the floor. It was just neck and neck the whole entire time. I really wish that I could just show you guys everything, and in fact I think I'm gonna try and show you as much as I absolutely can, and this video may be a two-parter. It'd be actually really funny if it was a two-parter or a three-parter, just because I don't want this to go very long, but I have so much to show you guys. And so let's get on to it. Let's check out the map. Boop. So this is the well, this is our side and all that stuff. This is the first time I think I've ever been in a war that went over 100 stars. I think we had 40 bases in there. It was really funny because right before war started, I realized that we had 39 bases, and I went on to global, which is something I never do, to try and recruit one more to come on in. Actually got two to come in, and this guy here came on in. We started war and he left. So ew, what the hell, man? I don't understand, dude. I was asking like, hey, we're gonna go to war and you come in and then you leave after we start. I don't get it. But I'd like to welcome everybody to or at least Cannabis Commander. Gee, I wonder if he smokes. Yeah, he is our new recruit. We got him from global, and actually he is a pretty cool guy. At least he stuck around and did pretty well in war and whatnot. So just like every week, what we do is we look at the stats. I just can't believe I'm looking at that 103 stars or to 95, and man, 71 attacks used, and I have never seen it so high. Only 8 attacks lost, and I couldn't believe. Well, some of that was, you know, some of the trying to. I don't even know what actually those ones were. There were some fails in there, like every war and that kind of stuff. Not to their 13. In fact, actually, that 13 that they had should be actually a lot more, because they failed big time at the end. There was this huge rush of everybody attacking all at once at in the last hour and whatnot, and it was just constant cool action. Look at that. 26 3 stars, 11 2 stars, and only 3 1 stars, and one of those 1 stars was mine. And I was trying to take on a Town Hall 10. Actually, I took on 2 Town Hall 10s this time. One was kind of under leveled, and the second one had Inferno Towers, and I let the Lava Hounds in a little late, and my troops kind of got smoked by by that. But I ended up getting the 1 star, and the Town Hall had a sliver of health, so I was so close. Maybe if I had a level 15 queen, it would have went down. Yeah, it definitely would have if I did. Maybe if I had also been a little bit more patient and waited on her ability, it also would have went down as well. So just like every week, also we're going to look at the most heroic attack and the most heroic defense. Once again, Big Bus the 7th is up here in the high ranks or whatnot, and let's just look at his attack here. Look at this. Now we're just gonna pause it here just for a second. Now I just want you guys to know, and those of you guys who watch every video of the war and that kind of stuff, which isn't many of you, but it's still, Big Bus the 7th is a Town Hall 8, and he is so tired of dragons that he has adopted the P.E.K.K.A. And he really actually is enjoying his P.E.K.K.A. raid, and what you guys are going to see in this raid here, it was watching it live was amazing, and I really wish that I could have recorded this live and had a live commentary on it, because oh my gosh, at one point I was like, oh man, it's over, and you guys will see that point in a little bit. But just remember, he is a Town Hall 8, he is taking on a Town Hall 9 with those expos, And Expos, I know they're level 1 and all that stuff, and this is a quite under-leveled base, as you can see from the wizard towers and the air defense, though the air defense actually really doesn't matter this time because he's not using any air troops. But he is, yeah, this guy obviously rushed, and this is what happens when you rush all the way up to Town Hall 9 or Town Hall 10, or, you know well, just as you see, this is what happens when you rush to Town Hall 9, and a strong Town Hall 8 will take you out. So let's just play this one here. He starts out by taking out the buildings on the outside, and he puts in his golem. Ooh, shoot, I don't want it to be at ×4. So his golem goes in, he breaks in with his wall breakers. Boom! He loses a few of them, but they get through that second wall, and that's all that really matters. And so in come the P.E.K.K.A.s. He got 1 in the clan castle and 3 he had, and all the wizards. So the P.E.K.K.A.s are doing exactly what they should be doing right now, and that is going into the center. What's this? What are they doing? What are you doing? What? You too? At this point, I was like, oh my gosh. But he has 1 wizard in there and 1 P.E.K.K.A. on the town hall right now, and there goes the Expo. And the P.E.K.K.A. is on the town hall with the heal spell, so it ain't going nowhere, and that town hall is for sure. And as and now his king is on there. Oh, his king doesn't even get a shot off before the P.E.K.K.A. gets it, and the big bomb blows up most of the stuff. And he's clearing out the center compartment here, and all those troops that decided, hey, I don't want to go in the center, I want to go completely around the base, are just cleaning up the sides of it. And his wizards up here are completely free to do whatever they want, because the cannon is targeting the P.E.K.K.A. And so here it is, the P.E.K.K.A. is breaking through the wall, and he has his 1 little golemite left, and there's not much health on that one. And at this point, I mean, when the town hall went down, that was great. When the 50% came around, I was like, man, he did it great. That's really all that really mattered. Having a 2-star, that was all I really hoped for, and I'm sure that's all he hoped for too. Of course, he was going for the 3-star, and at this point, I was like, dude, he's gonna do it. Look, he has a full health P.E.K.K.A. almost. Well, it was at full health. And 1 with no health and 1 with a little health, but there's no defenses left. There's just that 1 left, and I couldn't believe he picked up the 3-star. Oh my gosh, great job, Bus, man, dude, you were awesome. It was an awesome raid, and I was jumping up and down on how amazed I was. It really worked, and he's trying out his, I guess it was a go wipe. And he decided to bring 1 golem, as you see, and I do believe that they are upgrading for him at the moment, and so this was the last time, or the last war that he was going to do with level 1 golems. I remember he told me right beforehand, it's like he hates using level 1 troops, and so he was reluctant to do it, but I kind of talked him into it. It's like, just bring 1, you know, and he did, and that actually ended up working out for him, and so I think Go Wipe is actually more his kind of attack. I knew that he was tired of dragons, and so I'm glad that he found an alternative. And great job. That was total destruction, man. And definitely something that I would love to see more of in the future from you, man. Alright, and so now we're on to the most heroic defense. And this one by a bishop. I'm just going to call him Bishop, man. All those letters and numbers and all that stuff. Bishop! What's up, dude? Which is one of our Town Hall 9s, and let's check it out. And so here we are. He has his king and his queen guarding the town hall, and in come the hog riders and 2 lava hounds that seem to be level 2. And yeah, wow, this guy has this guy is a town hall 10 now, taking on this town hall 9. Are those level 1 rage spells? Dude, what kind of Town Hall 10 has level 1 rage spells? Obviously, this guy did not get the memo that that the rage spell is your best spell that you can have, and I maxed that out as quick as I could. And that was like my favorite spell to use when really attacking, you know, because, well, when I really started to use it, I was using a lot of dragons at the time, and man, did it really help out. Look at all those Teslas, man, they're so sexy. Only 1 more to go to that level 7. I have 2 more to go. He has 1, and I guess that's his new one, because it's level 5. But man, those level 7 Teslas, they lock on to anything. Dragons, or a king or a queen or anything, and they just chew through everything. And as you see, 48%. And remember, this is a Town Hall 10 taking on one of our Town Hall 9s. And man, Bishop, what an awesome defense. I thought that was really cool, and congratulations on getting the most heroic defense. So what we're going to be doing now, and this is where I'm gonna actually kind of split it. I'm not gonna cut it here or something like that, but I'm gonna show you guys a few attacks that I thought were really cool or really close. And then I think what we're going to do is take a little break and record episode number 2, or actually part 2 of this episode, and show you a whole bunch of defenses, because there was a whole bunch of defenses that were just absolutely amazing that happened at the very end. So let's go to our war events and let's check out some of these attacks. So as our first one here, this was actually the first 3-star of the war. And it was by our own Khalib. Sorry if I butchered your name. Remember, I'm terrible at spelling. I'm terrible at reading. And if I butcher your name, I'm sorry, I don't mean to. He comes in with a dragon attack. He brings 1 lightning spell. I don't know why, but it seemed to work out, I guess, for him. And 2 rage spells. Usually, if you want a dragon attack, you want to either bring all rage spells or all lightning spells to take out that. And they had a full... they had a fully upgraded dragon in their clan castle, and a lot of bases actually had that. And with dragons, it's actually not so bad as long as you have 2 or 3 dragons on it, and maybe a rage spell, then everything is alright. Not sure why he's not putting down any of his rage spells, but I guess at this point he wanted to wait and see exactly what happened. His dragons are holding up, and... boom, air mine, there goes the town hall, and it's going along. So let's just times 2 it here, because you know dragons are just so slow. Look at that, I don't even think he needed any rage spells. He knew that. Oh, he didn't even need any spells whatsoever. He didn't use 1 spell. Oh, he didn't bring his clan castle either. Dude, you gotta bring a clan castle, please. Please bring a clan castle. You can never go wrong by having an extra dragon or some extra troops in there, maybe to back up your king or whatnot. And so yeah, they're just gonna pick up the rest of the stuff here, and that was our first 3-star of the match. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and look at a couple more. This one here is by ITXMP. He's taking on a Town Hall 8. That looks like a very new Town Hall 8 with a max dragon in there, in the clan castle. He is a Town Hall 7. And a very upgraded Town Hall 7. I think he basically has his base max and his troops max. I think it's just a few walls that he has left, and a king. I think, yeah, it says level 3 down there. And so just a few more levels on that king, and then he has a completely maxed out base. So he attacks from both sides here, and he comes from the top and the bottom to go and get those air defenses down as quick as possible. And he successfully did that. And so basically there is nothing left to hurt his base. There is a max dragon that seems to be hiding behind that level 2 dragon in the clan castle, because our top base, Annie, or Z as everyone knows him, has just maxed out his dragons, which are super cool. And I mean, those dragons, I'm kind of over dragons at the moment, but still, you look at those max dragons and you're just like, oh man, what an awesome looking troop. What an awesome looking dragon. It's just like, it has those fire eyes, and it looks like it just can deal out and take so much damage as an air bomb goes and takes out one of his level 2 ones, or his level 2 dragon. But he has so many dragons left over in his king that is just sitting on one of the walls over there, gonna do absolutely nothing. A couple more army camps left, or an army camp, and a couple builders huts that are over in the corners. Great job, ITXMP, as for the 3-star. So let's actually look at a few more. Let's go to the war replays. So this next attack is by Joe, and we're just gonna pause it right here. And as you see his army composition, obviously it is a hog raid, and he brings 10 troops, or 10 wizards, 10 wizards, 10 archers, 10 barbarians, which is a good combination, I guess, along with 32 max hogs and 4 max heal spells. Man, those heal spells are really great. I just actually got mine max, and they're great. And so as we look at this base here, and actually I was going to attack this base, and then all of a sudden Joe's like, hey, I'm going in, and he ended up taking out this base, and I was looking at it and I was like, man, I wonder how I'm going to do this. And then he took it, and I didn't have to worry about it, and he did a very good job here. And that's exactly what we're going to look at, is what he did, how he did it, and praise him. Good job, Joe. And so here we are, we're just gonna see exactly what he did first, and he leads out the clan castle, which is obviously just out there in the middle of nowhere. I don't know what this guy is thinking. If you actually look at this base, it looks like he kind of put it together himself. And I'm not sure if he's the best base builder. So he is taking out the dragon up on top, completely free of all defenses, so that is going to be no problem to do that. He has the majority of, he has all of his wizards out, put down his king and queen to take care of the enemy king and queen, rages up his king, get through that, and the king goes down, the defending king goes down, queen's down, and I think he is ready to go for his attack, which we kind of missed over here at the bottom. And all those skelly traps are going off. He loses a few of them on a spring trap, and then he is healing. He heals up the majority of them, and they're in two separate groups. He has one heal spell left, and they are all, I think all of them are at full health, except for this group here. Just kind of took a few hits and whatnot, but he still has one heal spell left, and that's exactly what he does. He puts it right down on there. There is no defenses left except for that expo, and everybody's on it, and it's down. And at this point, it is just completely defenseless, and they take out all those skeletons, and then they turn on the town hall, and they just go to work on this base, taking out all these storages, mines, and pumps. There goes a big bomb by one of his archers, so thank gosh that happened. Here's another big bomb, but that isn't enough, because he just totally 3-starred a town hall 10. This is a town hall 9, 3-starring a town hall 10. Great job, dude. Joe, awesome, man. You make me really believe in the hog raid again. Not that I'm going to try it anytime soon, but I'm definitely going to try and max out my hogs as soon as I can. It's not that bad of an upgrade. I think to level 4, it's another 40,000 Dark Elixir, which I have at the moment. But I'm researching my last elixir upgrade, which is the heal. Oh, shoot. Which is the healer. Sorry about that. And yeah, and then after that, I'm done with all my elixir upgrades. There's nothing left to do besides nothing. I mean, I'm done. And so I'm going to put all my excess elixir now into the walls. So I'm going to start upgrading the walls already, while I still have a lot more gold upgrades left and all that stuff. I'm about halfway through what I want to get done. And today, I'm going to live stream. And today, my goal is to get my second expo up to level 3, and hopefully we can do that in the stream, and I'm gonna sit there for as long as it takes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at another one here, and I'm not sure how long this video is. I kind of showed a few of them. I'm gonna cut them out, but I really wanted to show the attacks right now, and so let's see. That one was by Joe. Let's actually get I want to show one by Game Master, but we'll look at the one by Game Master. He actually just got level 2 dragons, and he's taking on a Town Hall 7 here, and I do believe that this was a necessary win, and he understood that. He wasn't going for loot, which is really great. That was really noble of him. He was going for the stars, because at this point in the war, we needed them. We actually took a pretty early lead, and was up by about 30 stars, and we had twice as many attacks. And then what happened was they really came back and like tied it up and actually took the lead at one point. And there was a bunch of bases. If we actually just look at the enemy side, there was a bunch of bases that were kind of low, like this one and this one and this one only had like 1 star on it. I'm not sure exactly if they were those bases, but they only had like 1 star on them, and he just went in and did exactly what was necessary in order to get those stars that were needed. And I thought it was a really good move, man. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at a couple more here. This one by Kaden, who is, I do believe, a Town Hall 8, and here he is taking on another Town Hall 8. Now this Town Hall 8 is pretty upgraded, and as you see, he has all of his air defenses are maxed out for Town Hall 8, and those level 6 air defenses are just wicked. wicked air defenses, and boom, another one goes down. Woo! Man, those balloons did exactly what they were supposed to do. I really do, and I've said this 100 times, or actually I haven't said it 100 times yet, but believe me, I will. That the balloons paired with the the dragons, I really do believe are a really good combination. So he throws in his king here to kind of get rid of a few of these buildings, and he activates the clan castle. Another max dragon in there. And his dragons are level 3, and they're just they're just ganging up on that level 4 dragon, and they are just destroying it. And he has no spells left because he brought 3 lightning spells to take out one of those, the far air defense, and he did exactly what was necessary in order to win this raid. Took out the 4-1 with the lightning spells, and then with the clan castle balloons took out the other air defense, which went down literally on the last one, as you guys saw. And then he just went in, and at this point there's only the archer towers that really pose a threat to the dragons. But as you see, he has the majority of his dragons left. We just speed it up here. The dragons are on the town hall. Town hall goes down, and oh my gosh, that dragon had like no health. So there's only that one archer tower left, and it goes down, and this was a complete 3-star, and an awesome job. This could have been a hard base to take, but he made it look easy. There's some builder sets up in the corner, and then another 2 down here. And look at it. I think this one here went to the very bitter last second. It was only, I think, maybe like 2 or 3 seconds left, and this dragon's totally clutched it at the end there. Well, I have to look at that one again in the beginning and see how much time he had left on there. You can see exactly how much time he had. So what we're going to do here is, I have no idea how long this video is. Been recording now for about 30 minutes, but there was some interruptions and also some other stuff that was in there. So not sure how long this video is yet. But what we're going to do is we're going to show one more replay, and we'll see how it goes. So the last replay that we're going to be showing this time here is a little bit of a, well, it's me, yeah. And this was my first attack, and man, I waited so long for one of our top bases that has max balloons to donate max balloons, and so I actually waited quite a long time for this attack, and went in and studied this base pretty hardcore. Really wanted to take it out. And so what I looked at first was the clan castle. How am I going to take that out? Because there was a lot of max dragons in the clan castles, as you saw in the previous replays, and so I really wanted to be able to take it out. And so what I did is I looked at the range, and I realized that if I put in a couple balloons, maybe I could take out this archer tower while I was at it. So here we are. We're just gonna check this out. This was my first attack, and it went pretty well. So what I did was I put down 1, 2 balloons, and let's see if they make it there. Let's see if they get there. Oh, air bomb comes out, and the Tesla coming down. Boom. Oh, and they don't get a shot off, but I definitely emptied that clan castle. Let's take them over to the side over here, and let's take them out. Now, with the dragon in the clan castle, it is a real bitch to take out. And my minions, maybe I should bring a little bit more minions next time, or something like that. But actually, my queen is a pretty good defense at taking out those dragons, and so I throw her in, and then she takes it out. And now it's on to the full attack here. I drop all my balloons, and the lava hounds right behind them, and then the minions, and they go to work. And the spell placement goes down. Get those balloons in there. Get them, go get them. So the balloons just go straight on in, and actually both lava hounds are still alive. They still got they don't have much health, but they got a decent amount of health. One of my heal spells goes down to try and heal up as many troops as possible. I still have my clan castle, and there it goes. And I probably realized that at that moment. So there goes the other lava hound breaking into all those little minion pups and whatnot. This expo is just shooting a bunch of them down. And I have 1 heal spell left and a group of balloons down here. My king and queen up on the top. I popped the royal cloak on the queen, and there's the last heal spell. And these few balloons that are left, or can they do it? Oh yes, and that heal spell actually really did come into play. Now when I first started raiding with balloons and minions. I brought all rage spells, and I really do believe that if you bring a couple rage spells and a couple heal spells, that really does make everything much better. And it really saves those balloons' lives, and that's exactly what you want. So there's one balloon left and no more defenses, and look at that. Man, I was super happy about this because I was shooting for the 2-star, hoping for the 3-star, and look at that. Just that one last storage left. Boom, and it went down. I couldn't believe it, a 3-star. So that'll be it for this part of the episode. Now, because this war was so good and so cool, I decided to make 2 parts to this thing here. I said in the beginning, and that's exactly what I was going to do. So I'm going to show a bunch of defense replays on the next episode and whatnot. And so this episode will round up the way it is and whatnot. And so that will be it for today. Stay tuned for the next episode. And leave your comments down below of anything you want to ask me, anything you want to say, or anything else like that. Give the video a like for reaching 100 stars in War. This is our first time ever doing that, and so yeah. Alright guys, that will be it for today's video. Once again, my name is ManbearMoose. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in part 2.